As we approach Black History Month 2015, the Unlocking Genius Institute wants to present a different approach to celebrating Black history. And that approach is to focus on an online course that we established and developed called Building Intellectual Equity. Building Intellectual Equity is where we take Black History Month and we divide it up into themes for each week. The first week, we deal with Black creativity and genius. The second week, we deal with study mastery and study skills, because we know that's a major issue in schools and learning throughout the world, and especially throughout our educational system and throughout our country. The third week, we focus on building intellectual equity. How do we prepare ourselves to improve the quality of life that we have today? How do we prepare ourselves and our children to perform better in school and to be prepared for college? And that building intellectual equity is something for all ages, not just the young, not just students, but for everyone in the community. The last week focuses on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. We also bring in healthcare and economics. For each week, we'll have some of the best presenters and best teachers that we have in our community. From the first week, where we have Brother Chika Core, who deals with African history and the ancient science and geniuses of Black culture, and going up to the last week where we have Shahid, the math doctor, Muhammad, doing a presentation on math. And these presentations will be video and lesson plans that can be downloaded, where you can interact, your children can interact with the learning process. You can give feedback and comments, and it'll be a great learning experience. And we want to start a different tradition for Black History Month, not just celebrating our Black heroes, but taking the time and opportunity to focus on learning and to build up a better learning environment, which will help us build more intellectual equity in our community and help us improve the quality of life. Prior to the recession of 2008 and 2009 in the United States, Black wealth was around 7,000. Now today, the Black household average wealth is around a little bit over 4,000. The gap between Black and white households, the white household is around 110,000. Huge difference. So that's a huge difference in the quality of life and having the ability to send your children to college, having the ability to live in the neighborhood or the area where you desire to live. So for Unlocking Genius Institute, that goes back to building intellectual equity and creating a learning environment that starts in the home and it goes into the school and into the community. So we want you to join us and register for this course. The course and the presenters is worth $400, and a conference that you go to for 3 or 4 days is $400 to $500. This course, Building Intellectual Equity, is $97. Only $97 to have unlimited access for the entire month and to join us in this learning process. Before you register for this course, and after you register and join us in this learning process, remember this. Jim Quick of Quick Learning said, "If knowledge is power, then learning is the superpower." And that's what we want to do. We want to create and have the superpower that will allow us to build intellectual equity and improve the quality of life for our community. Thank you.